like, Mona, what the hell happened to you? What the heck happened to you? Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. A chick been just, I've been trying to just grind. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get these videos. I have. Okay, so let me tell you what I've been up to. A lot of y'all know that I've been hitting the gym. And actually, I feel like, I don't think y'all can see. And actually, I feel like I've lost some weight. So I'm liking it. I really feel like I've lost and I've toned up a lot. So yeah, I really like it. Y'all know I'm a short girl, just to let y'all know. I'm 4'11", but I feel like I've lost a lot of weight and I've been working out. I have not been to the gym the last couple of days. Aunt Flo came to visit me, so I was just chilling. So do you know what that means? Countdown, y'all, because September is my last cycle. And then after that, we are going to start trying again for our family. Okay. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. Let me turn this back. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. I am very nervous about starting again. I am scared. I am. Because even though I've gotten the transabdominal cerclage, I'm just still praying that I can just make it to my 40 weeks, you know, just, Lord, please. And it's a lot of things that go through my mind. And I know with some of you who just experienced the loss, it's a lot of things that's going through your mind as well, because it's just like, what if something happens? What do I do? What can I do? It's just a lot of things. It's like, is this going to happen again? I don't want it to happen again. I'm scared to get pregnant, because if I get pregnant again, what if I lose the baby? Every pregnancy is different, just to let you guys know. And some of you that had just experienced the loss, whether it's been a single baby, a singleton, or a twin pregnancy, if your cervix open up, then 9 times out of 10 you do have an incompetent cervix, because all pregnancies, the normal thing is to actually hold the baby, and your cervix should be closed. Sometimes if you're having twins, the doctors will say that the weight is a factor. But it's not supposed to open up. So I would definitely speak to your doctor and to see what your game plan is going to be for the next go round. When I lost Melody last September, my game plan was to get the stitch. I didn't even know the name of it. I just knew to get the stitch. And that's what I did with my last pregnancy with Harmony. However, I had no idea what the percentage success rate was with the stitch, the TVC, because the TVC is all the way at the bottom of your cervix. So I had no idea that would actually fail me. And a lot of the ladies that I hooked up with that's on like Avalubers and stuff like that, a lot of them have actually had a failed TVC, a transvaginal cerclage. There are other cerclages that can be higher on your cervix, like a TVICI or something like that. What's it called? It's called a what is the name of it? Let me look it up, y'all. It's called a there are other things that can be that can go higher. What's the name of it? I think it's called a TVI. It's called a TVCIC. And that is a little bit higher than the regular TVC. It's just under the TAC, the transabdominal cerclage. The TVCIC is actually it's higher. It does have a higher success rate as well. And I think they can remove it, and you can deliver this baby through the birth canal or whatever like that, vaginally. So I would look into those things, because insurance should be able to cover that versus the TVC, because the TVC success rate is not that big. And I'm not trying to scare anybody that has the TVC, because my sister actually got a transvaginal cerclage, and she went to full term. She went to full term and delivered my nephew. My friend actually lost her baby boy about a year and a half ago, and it was due to IC. They tried to give her an emergency cerclage, but water broke, baby came, and there was nothing else that she could do. She did get pregnant again, and at 13, 14 weeks, they did do a TVC, a transvaginal cerclage on her, and she made it all the way up into her 38-week mark. That's a success rate for them, but it just didn't work for me. And I feel that if I would have known about the TVC, IC, and also the TAC, then I would have chose those two other than the TVC, the transvaginal cerclage, because I'm looking at the success rates of things, and most doctors the first thing they'll tell you is we're just going to go ahead and put a transvaginal cerclage on you, and you're thinking, okay, cool, everything is fine. But you need to ask them questions. Well, what about this one? Well, I want the other one. Because you want your success rates to be higher, especially if you just dealt with a loss dealing with an incompetent cervix. Also, too, I had some of you that actually reached out to me because you guys just experienced a loss. And I just want to tell you, I am so sorry that you just experienced that, y'all. This is a hard pill to swallow. It is. It's been April, May, June, July, August. It's been 4 months since I've lost my baby and my Harmony, and it's been almost a year since I lost Melody, and I am still, I'm still hurt about it. You know what I'm saying? Some days it's okay, other days it's just like, dang, for real. It's like I'm reminded, that memory comes back, and so, trying to conceive and moving on to have a family, I am afraid. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to still go through it because I got to see this to the end, because I'm tired of going around this same mountain. I am. And I know you ladies are too. And so, I'm just asking God to give me strength. And I'm praying in the name of Jesus that he gives you guys strength as well. Because God does not give us the spirit of fear. But us being human in the unknown and the things that has happened to us, that's a traumatic thing to go through, is to lose a baby and watch your baby take their last breath. That is a very traumatic thing. The whole experience is traumatic. Yes, childbirth is, they said it's hard, but it's not supposed to be hard on that level like that. It is very common far as incontinent cervix, and a lot of women are starting to speak out about it. But all I can say is get with a good doctor that's going to listen to you. Now, the last doctor that I chose that delivered Harmony, and he was the one who gave me the transvaginal cerclage. I thought I found a really good doctor, and I can't say that he wasn't a good doctor, but I wish he would have told me the options of a TAC, and I guess because he didn't tell me that because he didn't perform it. And so, when I went for my follow-up with him, I asked him about the TAC, and he said, yeah, there are places that do that, but I don't do it. I said, okay. And I called Dr. Davis, and then 6 days later, I went and got it done. And, yeah, I didn't even go through him because it's at the end of the day, I lost my baby. I am the one that had to deal with that. So I want to go after what the hell took my children out. And if it was my cervix, not if, but it was my cervix, I want that bitch, excuse me, y'all. I want that thing shut, closed, tight. You know what I'm saying? Because, nah. That's nah. So, I felt horrible about that because it was my body. And a lot of things go through your mind as a woman because you're feeling like, I'm supposed to be able to give birth to a baby. I'm supposed to be able to do these things. Why is this not happening to me? And then you get the feeling like, if my husband was with someone else, would she deliver? Would she be able to? Oh, gosh, this is all my fault. A lot of things go through your mind. And my husband loves me. He's very supportive. But as a woman, these are the things that you feel. And so, I just been asking God to just send me peace, and I know people say everything happens for a reason, but I don't know the reason. Now, all I know is that my cervix opened up. I don't know why I was chosen to go through that. And I know the glory goes to the Lord. I still have faith in God, and I'm not going to give up on that at all. And I know we're going to have children. I know we're going to have healthy children. Maybe it happened because I'm supposed to be right here, right now, actually discussing it to you ladies because of what I went through. Who knows? But all I know is, y'all trying again. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the chick is a little bit like, man, I may have to take me some hen dogs to the head so they stop. Y'all know I'm just playing, but it is hurtful. And then you see everybody around you that have their babies, delivered their babies, and I'm happy for them because yes, I don't want nobody to go through that, but I long to be like that, and I want to be like that, and I would. If I could be pregnant with her or with Melody, if I can have my girls, and I have to have faith because I know they live, and I know they live because God has them, so I have faith on that, that their existence was not in vain. But starting to TTC, I am a little nervous about it. A lot of things I'm going to do differently. I didn't really tell a lot of people anyway the last time that I was pregnant. A lot of people still didn't know that I was actually pregnant. But I'm going to do a lot of things a little different. I probably won't go shopping for the next baby until I'm like 30 weeks. Who knows? Y'all know. But see, I said to myself, even with Harmony, that, man, forget that. I'm going to enjoy this pregnancy because I love my babies. And I'm going to enjoy them while they in me. So most likely I'll still go out and do some things. But it's just a disappointment. So yeah, that is one thing that I've been dealing with. And I don't want to be stressed going through a pregnancy, 40 days, 9 months. It really is the first 6 months that's really stressful. The first 6 months is you got to make it past the first trimester. And like I said, they want to make sure the baby healthy and everything. No deformities or anything like that. And then it's getting past that second trimester. That's the longest haul. So sometimes it just goes through my mind. And I mourned when I was pregnant with Harmony about Melody. So I wanted to give myself time. But I honestly think that October we good. So me and my husband, we ready to do the daggone thing. We ready to do it. Also, too, ladies, I have to tell y'all about my special store findings, okay? And I'm not going to do no fashion show. This is going to be really quick. Okay. So, I went to the special store and got this purse right here. This is not really my style. I'll most likely put this on eBay. But this is actually an authentic, brand new Coach bag. Brand new Coach bag. Authentic, honey. Authentic, baby. Yes. I bought this purse for about $20-something. And that's the most that I'm buying anything for $20-something at the daggone thrift store. It has the serial code on it and everything. A real authentic. So I bought this Coach bag for $20. This ain't my style though, so I'm gonna try to see if I can fetch a penny or whatever for it. And remember what I told y'all too, that I'm giving TTC and special store giveaways. You can private message me and say, Mona, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, and if I go in the store and see it, I'm gonna pick your name on the 15th. So right now I only got one of my girls that's like, look. So yeah, so make sure you private message me if you are interested in special store or TTC giveaways. And like I said, the way that I'm doing it is if you say I'm looking for some shoes, I wear a size 8, size 9. If I go in the store and I do find your particular wherever, then you will actually get that gift. If you're saying I'm just trying to conceive or whatever like that, and I have then I would actually, and if I find or come across some stuff or whatever like that, because I do a lot of things on eBay, Amazon, and I may see something, a deal, and be like, oh, this is exactly what Sarah was looking for. So just make sure if y'all want to be a part of it, to private message me. I'm not going to be not like hello everybody. Today Barbara from whatever had won this, that, and the third. And I'm not going to do that. I'll probably showcase stuff and just let it be known that, you know, one of you ladies that have been viewing my vlogs have actually won it. What else? Okay, so I was super excited about that, y'all. And I got to show y'all this. I think I got to bring the camera over to show it. Okay, so this is another one of my special store finds, and I like this. This is actually a shark. This is actually a shark dustpan, and this was brand new. Now I like this because this shark is actually good. Like if you want to, you know, you can basically change it into 3 little things here. You see, if you want to clean like your, you know, like your upholsteries and stuff like that, like far as your chairs. And then you can also do your steps. And I really like this particular shark because, first of all, what is it? This thing right here, how do you get it off? You can actually take this up, and there's these little straps. So you can strap this on and you can walk around with it. It actually comes off of this little rolly thing right here. How do you get it off? Oh. Yeah, it actually comes off this little rolly thing like this. So you gotta just pull it off, and it comes like this, and you can hold it while you're cleaning. And y'all, I love this thing. I do. It's a really great buy. And y'all would never believe it how much I got that for, okay? This thing, when I went online, I didn't see the little rolly thing that it came with. But this thing was going for like $99. Y'all, I paid $4 for this. And I love it. I love doing my steps now. Because, you know, I got a big lazy dog right here who has a lot of fur. Don't you, Solo? See you, mamas? Yep. He got a lot of fur, so I have to, yeah, I gotta clean up behind you, don't I? See ya, mamas? See ya, mamas? Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, so, you know, I really like this because it's really good if you want to clean, like, your steps. Or if you want to, you know, clean, like, your furniture, your couches, and stuff like that. And like I said, there's 3 things right here that you can change it out. You know, or you can actually use the actual handle, the tube thing. And this was brand new. So I got that from the special store. Let me show you what else I got. Okay. Let me show y'all what else. I got this, y'all. This is like so awesome. And I know y'all like, Mona, what the heck is it? Let me turn the lights on. Okay, this is actually a wine refrigerator. This is a wine refrigerator, and this is by Enthusiasts. Light wine with it. I mean, basically, bottom line, it's not plugged up, but it has like a little light, and it's a temperature, and it fits up to like 16 wine things on here. And when I went online and I looked this up, this thing is actually going for like $270. And I'm gonna put it up really high, whatever like that. But I actually got this for $3, y'all. For $3. And it's new. They actually had gave a pamphlet that was on the side of it, so it still had the instructions. So I guess whoever had it was just like, we don't need that. Alright, I honestly gotta show you this. Yes, honey. Yes. My motorcycle. And as you can see, I only have, how many miles is on this bike? It's 83 miles, y'all. 83. That's 83 miles, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all the story about this bike, okay? I never drove it. Hello ladies, this is me, and right now I'm doing another random act of kindness. And I found somebody's cell phone, which I thought was broken because it was in pieces. And so I drove like 45 minutes away to my house. And then the daggone phone rang, and come to find out it was somebody's phone. And I told them, look, I found it, da-da-da-wom. And so I'm driving all the way back, gas money, y'all, gas money, to give this little boy his cell phone. So I'm just waiting for him to show up, because he was supposed to be here like 10-20 minutes ago. And I'm like, y'all got special deliveries, huh? Lose a cell phone and people come all the way out the way. But this is another random act of kindness, and it's in honor of Zakia. It's in honor of her baby girl. And so again, random act of kindness. And yeah, so I'm just waiting for this boy to show up. He gonna say, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm like, you better get over here, little boy. Shoot, I got things to do. But this is my random act of kindness. Y'all, I'm eating the best peach I've ever. This peach right here is a real peach. A real peach. It's so good. It's so good. I got this peach from the farmer's market. So I'm on the way right now to go drop a salad off to my dad. And this peach is just so good. And they were selling these grapes, y'all, but I'm telling you, like, these were the grapes that I remember when I was a little girl, how they taste, like the fat grapes, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is the real stuff. He was like, yes. He said, this stuff right here keep you nice, fresh, and looking young. I said, I'm gonna be up here every weekend messing around me. Let me drive, y'all. Hey ladies, okay, so you actually seen the random act of kindness that I did. And again, this is a movement that Zakia, she put together in honor of her baby girl, Peyton, who was actually supposed to be born in August. And that was a random act. Also, too, I got another random act. And I know y'all gonna be like, Mona, what in the world? Hold on. Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness, isn't she so cute? Well, I don't know if it's a he or she, but this little cat right here, let me, y'all see her? Say hi. Say hello, everybody. Say hi. Look at she look all thin. Look at her. See? Yeah. I'm tired. Yeah, so let me tell you the story about this cat right here. And y'all, I'm sorry, I just woke up. She basically walked up to me. I'm trying to get y'all to see. She basically walked up to me, and I was like, whose cat is this? What is that on you? And then I took her with me. At first I said, is this meant to be? So I called my husband, and he was like, I told him about, the cat. And then I said, I think it's not a kitten, but I think that she's a big cat. Not a big cat, but she's not a kitten, but I'm sorry, it just not too long ago I woke up. But she's actually like 6 months maybe, or 8 months. And I just felt like, oh my gosh, she was so nice, because I went over to my job and I was sitting on the steps, and this cat just walked right up to me, and she just started sniffing me and walking around and sitting under me. And I said, you know what, I should rescue you. So I did. And now look, I'm thinking about calling her what else should I put? Prudence. So yeah, that's just her. She a killer, y'all. Yeah, so she's really nice. I mean, she's a very nice cat, very calm, and I like her. And I know y'all like, Mona, you're supposed to be trying to get pregnant come October. How you gonna have a cat around? Y'all couldn't help it. I said, she's such a nice in the mountains. She's such a nice yeah. Say, I like you. And she's very friendly. Very friendly. So that was my random act of kindness, is to rescue you. And now you have a lovely home to be in and a family that you belong to. Okay, so my dog is, my dog Solo looks like, what the heck is it? But I think they'll get along real good. And I can't wait because right now I have her litter box in our bathroom up here, and I can't do that. So that litter box gonna have to be in the basement. So she need to get used to Solo really quick, because she gonna be going downstairs. Excuse me, did you just hop back up here and say, you said, I'm not finished? Look at her, y'all. She said, I'm not finished. And I gave her a bath and everything, and we're gonna be taking her to the vet. And I checked her. Yeah, I said I checked the babies. Let me show y'all her babies. And say yeah. Say yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna get you nice and fat. You're gonna be a fat cat. Yeah, fat old cat. So yeah, you're gonna be a fat cat. I like her though. She's very sweet. Very, very sweet. And she's very calm too. Okay, so what else have I been doing? So I've been saying lately that I really want to become the coupon queen, all right? And so yesterday, I decided for the very first time to use my coupons, and I went to Safeway. Y'all, I saved 43% of my groceries. And so I was super excited about it. I was so excited that I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I made like my little coupon book. Like for real. And somebody asked me, so where do you get your coupons from? The Sunday's paper has them. Anywhere you see where it's coupons, cut them jokers out, okay? Because some of the coupons, like manufacturer coupons, you can really go to different spots. And I never knew how it actually works. But now I understand a little of how it works. And I'm still, I even had to Google some of the stuff and, see what was going on. Because, y'all, the line was long. It was. But I was giving him coupons, and them people, I was looking at them like, y'all gonna wait. Because I want to see if this stuff is really even worth me doing. And after I came home with all of them bags and some free stuff, I was like, oh yes. Because my whole thing too, and I think it's really good, like, if you're looking to start a family, or if you do have a family, or just in general, if you want to save money. Because with me and my husband, typically a month, we're looking at maybe like almost $200 and some odd dollars in groceries. We actually have a dog too, so, and he's big. Y'all seen him. I have to get these big bulk dog foods. But yesterday when I went to the store, it had buy one and get the other one half off with the coupon I had. And sometimes when you go there, they're already on sale, so you're getting a sale on top of a sale. And I went online and I saw like what the lady was talking about, how sometimes CVS will give you those free bucks, and they'll tell you in their ad that if you buy this, you're going to actually get $2.99 back in free bucks. So every one thing you buy, you get free money back, and you can buy something else. I was just like, I'm about to start working the mess out of this coupon thing. My whole goal is to, bottom line, I want to save at least 80% of my grocery and shopping list. I want to actually start coming home like them people spending like $3,000 at the grocery store. No, my bill coming up to $3,000, but I'm only paying like $20. And y'all know I love to save. So that was my first time actually doing it. Now, back in the day, I probably wouldn't have had the patience for it. But I'm going to show you something as an example, right? And this is just as an example or whatever. Now, this one says, save $2 on any 2 OxyClean detergents, okay? So you're saving $2, right? Now, when I go to Walgreens, and I actually had to go and actually get sign up for Walgreens to get their discount thing, because I don't even have a discount card with them, but now I do. I went online last night. Walgreens has a sale. Look at the sale. It says, what is that? 2 for $7. Now, keep in mind, I'm getting 2 things for $7. But it also says that, oh, that's for the laundry detergent. Let me see. It also says, that I have coupons for it. So the 2 for $7 plus the coupons, plus I got another $1 coupon for it. And, yeah, so I'm excited about it. And also, too, like with this hefty thing right here, it's buy one, get one free. But I also have a coupon, buy one, get one free. But I also have a coupon for this that's cut out that says you'll get $2.50 off if you buy 2. But I'm already buying one and getting one free, so I'm actually getting 2. So I get the $2.50 off of it. And you're saving money. So y'all, I'm about to get in with this. Y'all know I love to save. I love to save. And so my husband gonna be so pleased. When I walked in the house yesterday, he was like, babe, you got all of this for just that little bit. I was like, yes. You gotta be patient with it, because you're gonna have to be in the stores and you're gonna have to look for the deals. But y'all, I am so on this that I am trying to walk in the store and come out with some free merchandises. I think the most major things that we buy are like toiletries, your laundry detergents and stuff like that. But it's always good to actually have a game plan for your household. So, I mean, it's a natural high too. I'm not going to lie. I called my cousin like, girl, I'm about to do it. And she was like, girl, yes, yes. So, I was really excited about that. Really, really excited about that. And so, yeah, y'all. So, I'm going to be giving y'all updates on what's going on. Like, they have the Sharpie products. They had some of them for sale. And I got coupons, $1 off on that. It's time for the kids to go back to school. I got nieces and nephews that I'm going to be, helping and making sure that they get all of their things too when they go to school. So I'm just super excited about it. So again, I stayed up until like 3 o'clock in the morning cutting out coupons, and I am not finished. This is just the beginning. So if you're looking to save, ladies, do coupons. Catch your vibe, and I was like, and I testify. G, if you gave to me, tell me double didn't like it, so we shot to test me. Told I lost my melody, arose. We the salt of this world, get back.